good little boy or a very good little girl, then I bring toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you toys at Christmas time?
Santa.
Is that Santa? Santa Claus? See, well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a twinkle in his mama's eye. Huh? Now, your Santa Claus, what does he fly up on? He's on a sleigh, see, with the reindeer. See, a sleigh and magic reindeer. Well, that must be very nice, huh? Poor old La Befana does not have a sleigh. So, what do you think Befana flies on?
A broom.
You think? You think on the broomstick? See, because I am a witch. Ah! 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 Did I scare you?
No.
A little bit scary. Not too scary, that would be bad. But scary like when we get underwear for Christmas, yeah? Now, the Santa Claus, when does he come and visit you? Santa come on Christmas, on the Christmas Eve. See, do you know when La Befana comes to visit you? Aha! I wait a little while after the Christmas, and in January, I visit you on a very special night called the Eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Okay, everybody say to me, oh, why, La Befana?
Oh, why, La Befana?
I'm so glad you asked. I tell you now, this is my story. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, I am living in a lonely little cottage at the edge of a great highway, and many caravans of camels pass me all the time. And one day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of strange men comes up to me. To me, La Befana. And they are so exotic, you know. Oh, they are from such a faraway place, and they look so very rich, all dressed like kings and everything. And they speak to little old me. Well, you can imagine how they are talking, huh? They have funny words La Befana does not know. But the men are so excited. Oh, they point this way and that way. And the one word I remember, they say Bethlehem. You've heard that word?
Yeah.
Yes, it is good to know the Bethlehem after all the stories, but way back then, I do not know what the Bethlehem is. But the men, they talk to me with their hands. Ah, this La Befana can understand. And they say to me that the big star up in the sky, it is there to tell them that a great king has been born in the Bethlehem, and they are following his star. Now I understand, see? La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with it, really, because, you know, it was keeping me awake at night. But I am so excited, yes, caught up in their story to find the young king, that the strangers, they ask me to go with them. And for a moment, oh, I am filled with such a longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? No, La Befana, you're pazzo. You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. That is never a good idea, okay? So, I say to these men, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, no, she cannot come with you. So the strangers, they go to the Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while and I look up at the star and I wonder if... And do you know, just a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village and he says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you're not going to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born in a poor little stable. But Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the sky opened up with such a beautiful light. Oh, La Befana cannot even look. It is as if the star of the little king bursts open into glory. And then the sound. Oh, the sound of angels singing. It was like nothing I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to the Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this special bambino. Well, I had seen all the fancy gifts from the kings. I do not want to be empty-handed. Huh? So I look, and I search, but all that I can find is just a little old doll. I make her from a scrap of wool. But she is better than nothing. Huh? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to the Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. And it is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana had waited too long. And now I cannot find the Christ child. So, for more than 2,000 years, I am searching for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, that is the day that the wise men, they come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Huh? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they are sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And then, just in case I have looked into the face of the Jesu Bambino himself, I leave a little gift. So, maybe you are thinking, oh my, well, La Befana, this is a very sad story, no? No, not so. Really, you see, in my country, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy and celebration. It is a time when we gather the family together, see? Oh, the grandmothers and the grandfathers and the aunts and the uncles and the cousins. And everybody cooks. And we eat and we laugh and tell each other stories. And all the bambini, they get to play with the presents that I bring. And together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto bella. See? Yes, you understand what I speak about, yes? So, I leave you today with how we say in Italia. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter, yes? Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose. But Christmas always is with your own. And with that, I say to you, Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas. Will you try that for me? Buon Natale? Bella, very, very good. Oh, I thank you for spending some of your very special day with me, and I wish for you much joy. See? Grazie. Buon Natale.